What up, Kel Crow? We're live on a Saturday night with the 13th rendition of 2023 Topps Chrome Update Hobby Case. This is PYT number 13. This was a PYT break that hit the store live at 9 a.m. Pacific time at BulldogSportsCards.com. Thanks for all of you that jumped in this one early and often, grabbing your favorite squads. I do appreciate the love, y'all. All cards will ship. Thank you for the rip. Our first autograph is for the Marlins. Country clubbing on the Marlins with the Yuri to 199, followed by a Kramer and a Corbin Carroll. Vaughn Grissom, Riley Green. Corbin Carroll. Garcia. Riley Green. A Duvall for the Red Sox. The Bybee. The Weimer for the Brewers. The Sepia Jose Hernandez for the Pirates. Jose Hernandez. A Drury for the Angels. O'clock here on a Saturday. Jordan Walker, Bichette Refractor. We are 8 o'clock on a Saturday, which is very early. We've got movement on pretty much all the breaks now. There's some additional activity transpiring in the store right now. So if you're coming through, hanging out, gonna be around for a while. You want to hop in. All these I think are going to break tonight. Tier 1 I think is questionable, but if we get it close, if we get a couple key contributors here, the Tier 1 could rip, and then we would get it in filler territory, and then it would definitely fill. It's a great filler product. Vasquez. A Julian and a Swanson. A nice Julian here for the Twins, refractor. A pink Peralta. Corbin Carroll. Adley Rutschman. Nataj. Burrell. A Solano green. Anito. A lot of these cards are stick together. There's like an extra card in the packs here. It's really weird. Mike Trout. Ortiz. A Drew Water. For the Royals, Ron K. Jewelry refractor. Alvarez, a Volpe hyper, and the Jung. Diaz. Fractor Colas. Osmer. Martinez. An Ohtani All-Star Game refractor for the Angels. Julian. Oh my goodness. Still a sick one though. Gabriel Moreno. I thought we had did it, Cam. Gabriel Moreno. Still a nice one, but my gut was feeling something a little different there. Bobby Miller, nice one there. Vaughn Grissom. Jordan. Ben. Florida State is going to go undefeated and get left out of the playoff. That's going to happen, right? That's going to happen. Julio refractor. That will happen, will it not? What is the other scenario now? There is no other scenario other than undefeated Florida State getting left out of the college football playoff. It'll forever be the last year before the expansion. You will never, but see, no matter what the number is, there's always a bubble, right? Like, there's always a bubble. It's just not to this scale. The further you move out, like to 8 teams or 12 teams or 16 teams, whatever you do, the further you move out, the less of scale of controversy. But when you only got 4 and you got this type of controversy, like, it's big. It's big. A lot of dollars on the line here. Be interesting to see. Waka. Oh, wow, that is nice, though. That is nice. Sick card there. Another Ohtani All-Star game. This one one of these is the refractor, I believe. I believe we have the image variation. One of these is the image variation. And I want to say it's this one. No, maybe not. Ursula. Yeah, these cards here are like foobar. This is the first case where we've seen this type of connectedness of the card. So something is different here. Something is different here. So I think both Georgia and Alabama are going to get in. And I think it's going to be Michigan and Washington. I think our final four is Georgia, Alabama, Michigan, and Washington. And both Texas and Florida State are going to get left out. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. Georgia lost a tight game to a great team. How are they not still one of the best four teams in the country? I don't know how you argue this. I don't know how they're. Oh, nice Peraza here. Peraza here. For the Yanks. Who thinks my prediction is crazy? Does anybody think my prediction is crazy? Florida State is not better than Georgia. No way, no how. So Florida State's out no matter what at this point. Toglia for the Rockies. No one even wants to argue with me. Everyone's over arguing about it. Fletcher. Everyone's over arguing about it, huh? All right, hop in, grab some squads. We got a lot of teams moving off the board now, folks. Check in on the store, grab some spots here. Help us make this push here, finally. We're making a great push. Thank you, guys. Whoever is out there doing that, appreciate you. I'll check it in a minute, get the board updated. This is PYT number 13. PYT number 14 is in the store. It's well over the halfway point. Probably in the single digits by now. And then the tier 1 case is approaching the downhill, a shoemake. So the tier 1 is now approaching the downhill portion of the fill process. You think Bama is out? I don't think so, Scott. I think Bama's in. I think Georgia's in. And I think it's going to be Georgia, Bama, Michigan, and Washington. What up, Scott? Well, Scott, it was a good thing you stuck to your guns and held back today. The wife will definitely not be upset if you let it loose a little bit tonight. You showed great restraint today. So let's get moving. That's a Garrett Hill for the Tigers. Scott was like, "Nope, I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna hold back a little bit. I'm gonna show some restraint." He did a pretty good job too, I have to admit. He did a pretty good job. No, Texas is out. Yeah, Texas is out. Scott, Texas is out. Garrett Cole. You guys are forgetting something. You guys are forgetting Georgia, good fella. Georgia is still one of the top 4 best. Georgia is one of the top 4 teams in the country. There's no way Georgia is not one of the top 4 teams in the country. Georgia's better than Texas. Hey, Vasquez. Yeah, I think so too, Ryan. We'll see. We will see though. Texas is the wild card, so who's is gonna be? I mean, it is unfortunate that there's this type of drama surrounding it for the NCAA. You know, it's not a good look here. The rules are the rules, but like, you know, this is going to be. I mean, no matter what you do, you're kind of screwed here, right? No matter what you do, you are screwed. They are in a 0-win situation. There are no possible situations that win here. That's to 125 on the Lyles, right? Right? I mean, that's the bottom line. No matter what you do, it's wrong. And all the you know, the media, they get paid to create content, right? So even if they don't truly agree with it, you know, or even if they do, they will be creating content. You can guarantee that. Creating controversy, discussing it, you know, floating narratives, and coming up with conspiracies, and doing all of this. People were saying, how do you have a championship game without the SEC in it? Well, I say they're gonna have 2 people in it. Maybe I'm crazy. So just like, here's my theory though, Scott. Just like Georgia losing to Bama and still being in, beating like Texas beating Alabama, Anito, you know, Alabama is gonna lose to Texas and still get in, and Texas is gonna be the one that doesn't get in. So Texas was the one that got screwed by, Texas got screwed the most by Alabama winning, right? Senga. Alright, thanks for the orders in the store. Let's get over there and see here what we're gonna be ripping next. Let's see what's closest next. Jordan Walker, a Senga refractor. Patrick Berryleaf, Bryce Miller. Will Smith. Kevin Kelly, Michael Harris. Sonny Gray. Grayson Rodriguez refractor. A Green Morel, nice one there for the Cubs. Two Otanis, the Julio, the Moreno, Volpe, Waters, Solano, Duvall, the Perez, and the dominance of Corbin Carroll. So there we go. That was case number 13, y'all. Case number 13. Thank you for the fill.